All right, Model 70. Don't suck today, please. It's range day, and I'm really excited to try out this Winchester ammo with the 190 AccuBond long range. Hopefully, we get 2750 and sub MOA. Now, I am using that Model 70, which has been a very picky rifle. This is not the only rifle I'm going to test it in. We're just going to start with the Model 70 and see what happens.
This weekend, supposed to get more snow and rain.
Yeah, I know. 81 and 80. Oh, blind. Yeah, but you were in a lot better shape than they were. So far. I told him to ask you about your drug dogs. Yes. One of them that died.
They're longer, really. They're long.
Forgot to do the velocity film it. 2754.
They'll jam up.
Error on the velocity.
With all the racket going on. Can't pick stuff like that. Any background noise? By myself.
Right with the box velocity, a little more. Okay, velocity was great. You know, it's going faster than what the book says. Accuracy is kind of typical for this rifle. All things considered, it's not terrible, but it's not very good. Let me show you. Whew. It's a 2-inch group. The first and second shot were these, and this was the third. I don't know. Maybe I'll shoot one more group with the box ammo. I don't know. I don't really want to waste it on this gun. We've got more accurate 30-06s to try. I did load some 190 ABLRs with 6.5 Staball. We'll do a ladder test to see how fast we can get it going in a 22-inch barrel.
The different twisted barrels and what weights it were.
Yeah, that's what I found for it.
$50, $55.
Oh, that's an interesting price.
They sure were down there at the shotgunners today. I've never seen that many cars down there.
You guys hear on the news about that gal?
First group with the 190 ABLR with the 300 Weatherby. Whew, 74 grains. It was awful. I didn't even shoot the third shot just to save the bullet because I don't need to have a 5-inch group.
Can't pick stuff like that. Any background noise? I'm by myself.
I've decided on that.
Okay, I'm headed down to show you what the handloads did with the 30-06. There seemed to be a velocity node, or the chronograph just sucks. Either way, there seems to be a velocity node between 54 and 55 grains of 6.5 Staball. And, well, everyone talks about how picky the 190 ABLR is with seating depth. So I loaded it 20 thousandths off the lands. And as I'm about to show you, it did not like it at all. Okay. That is my hand-loaded. That's a nice 2.5-inch group. One nice thing for the day, I did get this with my 257 Weatherby. That's a 110 grain AccuBond with reloader 22. All right, so a max load with hybrid 100V with the 300 Weatherby. This is the first 2 shots. Yeah, it's a little over an inch, but it certainly is better than the grain below it. So we'll see how the third shot does.
And when everybody hands me a gun, I like cranking it open to make sure it's empty.
like that and I go in and I'll file it back into
Which one you shoot?
usable condition.
Corner.
But it's still
The half man?
Okay, we're gonna go look at the 190 ABLR with the 300 Weatherby. Well, guys, I think this is it. I think I'm done shooting the 190 ABLR, my 300 Weatherby. I've got 200 grains, AccuBonds, getting well below sub MOA, sometimes quarter MOA. But here, the last group was the 190 ABLR. Not good enough. So we're going to donate all of my 190 ABLRs to a good shooting 30-06. Okay, back from the range, and overall mostly disappointing accuracy wise. This was the box ammo that averaged probably around 2760 feet per second. So really good velocity, really happy with it, but not good accuracy. Now, in defense of Winchester ammo, the rifle I was shooting, I've told you before, it is one of the pickiest rifles I've ever shot. This is part 1. We are going to have a part 2 where we're going to try this ammo and hand loads in a much more accurate 30-06. Sadly, 55 grains of 6.5 Staball gave me even worse accuracy. So I think it's fair to say we are done testing the 190 grain AccuBond long range in the Model 70 30-06. Thankfully, we did have one really good group of the day. This is for my 257 Weatherby. I just decided to try Nosler's recommendation, and we're right at a 1/2 inch group with the 110 grain AccuBond. Awesome.